Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the world of minimalism. It's more than just decluttering your physical space. It's about simplifying every aspect of your life to make room for what truly matters. If you're looking to find more peace, purpose, and fulfillment, you're in the right place. We're going to explore 5 core principles of minimalism that can help you design a life you love. Let's start with the foundation of minimalism decluttering. We're talking about your physical space, your home, your workspace, your car, anywhere that's become overrun with stuff. And let's be honest, most of us have those areas. We hold on to things we don't use, don't need, and sometimes don't even remember we have. But here's the thing. Clutter isn't just about the physical stuff. It represents unmade decisions, postponed actions, and a low-grade anxiety that permeates our lives. Think about how you feel when you walk into a cluttered room. Overwhelmed, stressed, maybe even a little suffocated. Now imagine that same space clean, organized, and free of unnecessary items. How does that make you feel? Lighter? Calmer? More in control? That's the power of decluttering. It's not about deprivation, it's about making space for what matters. It's about creating a physical environment that reflects the life you want to live, a life of intention, purpose, and peace. So how do you start? Start small. Choose one area, a drawer, a shelf, a corner of a room, and begin there. As you go through each item, ask yourself, do I use this? Do I love this? Does this add value to my life? If the answer is no, it's time to let it go. Donating, selling, or simply throwing things away can feel incredibly liberating. It's like lifting a weight off your shoulders. And as you continue to declutter, you'll find that the process becomes easier and more intuitive. You'll start to question your attachment to things and become more mindful of what you bring into your life. Remember, decluttering isn't about achieving perfect minimalism overnight. It's about making conscious choices about what you surround yourself with and creating a space that supports your well-being. It's about letting go of the physical and mental clutter that's holding you back from living your best life. Now that we've cleared some space, let's talk about filling that space with intention. Intentional living is about being mindful of your choices, big and small, and aligning them with your values. It's about designing a life that reflects what truly matters to you. Think about the different areas of your life, your relationships, your career, your health, your personal growth. Are you making choices in each of these areas that are in alignment with your values? Or are you living on autopilot, reacting to circumstances rather than consciously creating the life you want? Intentional living is about taking the driver's seat. It's about asking yourself, what do I want my life to look like? What kind of person do I want to be? What impact do I want to make on the world? Once you have a clear vision for your life, you can start making choices that support that vision. This might mean saying no to commitments that drain your energy or don't align with your goals. It might mean setting boundaries with people who don't respect your time or energy. It might mean prioritizing your health and well-being over external pressures and expectations. Intentional living is a journey, not a destination. It's about constantly checking in with yourself, evaluating your choices and making adjustments as needed. It's about being present in each moment and savoring the journey, rather than constantly striving for some future destination. One practical way to cultivate intentional living is to set aside time each day for reflection. This could be as simple as taking a few minutes in the morning to set your intentions for the day, or spending some time in the evening journaling about your experiences. The key is to create space for yourself to connect with your values and make conscious choices that support your overall well-being. Remember, you are the architect of your life. You have the power to design a life that is meaningful, fulfilling, and aligned with your truest self. Chapter 3. Mindful Consumption, Breaking Free from the Cycle of Stuff. We live in a society that encourages constant consumption. Buy more, have more, be more. That's the message we're bombarded with every day. But the truth is, true fulfillment doesn't come from material possessions. It comes from experiences, connections, and living in alignment with our values. Mindful consumption is about being aware of the impact our consumption habits have on ourselves, our wallets, and the planet. It's about questioning the need for new purchases and considering the true cost of our consumption. Before you buy something new, ask yourself, do I really need this? Will this add value to my life in a meaningful way? Or am I just trying to fill a void or keep up with the Joneses? Often we buy things we don't need to impress people we don't even like. We get caught in a cycle of consumerism that leaves us feeling empty and unfulfilled. But it doesn't have to be this way. We can choose to break free from this cycle and create a more intentional and sustainable way of living. Mindful consumption isn't about deprivation, it's about making conscious choices that align with our values. It's about investing in experiences, relationships, and personal growth, things that truly bring us joy and fulfillment. Instead of buying that new gadget you don't need, invest in a weekend getaway with loved ones. Instead of filling your closet with clothes you'll never wear, donate to a local charity or support a sustainable fashion brand. Every purchase is an opportunity to vote with your dollars. By supporting companies that align with your values, whether it's sustainability, ethical labor practices, or social responsibility, you can make a positive impact on the world. Remember, mindful consumption isn't about being perfect. It's about making small, sustainable changes over time. It's about being mindful of the choices we make every day and striving to live in a way that is both fulfilling and responsible. Chapter 4. Experiences over possessions, creating memories, not clutter. Think back to a recent purchase you made, something that brought you a sense of joy or satisfaction. Now think back to a recent experience you had, a trip, a concert, a meaningful conversation with a loved one. Which memory feels more vivid, more alive? For most of us, it's the experiences that stay with us long after the thrill of a new purchase has faded. Experiences create memories, foster connections, and shape who we are in ways that material possessions simply cannot replicate. When we prioritize experiences over possessions, we shift our focus from the material to the meaningful. We invest in moments that matter, in connections that nourish our souls, and in adventures that broaden our horizons. Experiences don't have to be expensive or extravagant. It's about finding joy in the simple things, a hike in nature, a picnic in the park, a board game night with friends. It's about being present in the moment and savoring the beauty of everyday life. One of the beautiful things about experiences is that they often lead to personal growth and self-discovery. When we step outside of our comfort zones and embrace new challenges, we learn more about ourselves and what we're capable of. We develop resilience, adaptability, and a greater appreciation for the world around us. And these qualities, unlike material possessions, stay with us for a lifetime. So the next time you're feeling the urge to buy something new, ask yourself, could I use this money to create a lasting memory? Could I invest in an experience that will enrich my life in a meaningful way? Remember, life is not about accumulating things. It's about collecting moments. It's about creating a tapestry of experiences that will bring us joy, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose long after the material possessions have lost their luster. Chapter 5. Personal Growth and Self-Care, Nurturing Your Most Valuable Asset. In the pursuit of a more minimalist and intentional life, it's easy to get caught up in the external decluttering our homes, simplifying our schedules, and consuming less. But true minimalism goes beyond the physical. It's about cultivating a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. And that starts with prioritizing personal growth and self-care. Personal growth is an ongoing journey of self-discovery, learning, and evolution. It's about identifying areas where we want to improve, challenging our limiting beliefs, and stepping outside of our comfort zones. This might involve taking courses, reading books, attending workshops, or simply engaging in activities that challenge us intellectually and creatively. The key is to continuously seek out opportunities for growth and expansion. Self-care, on the other hand, is about nurturing our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. It's about making time for activities that replenish our energy, reduce stress, and bring us joy. This might include activities like meditation, yoga, spending time in nature, listening to music, or simply taking a long, relaxing bath. When we prioritize personal growth and self-care, we invest in our most valuable asset, ourselves. We become more resilient, more compassionate, and more equipped to handle the challenges that life throws our way. Remember, self-care is not selfish, it's essential. When we take care of ourselves, we're better able to show up for others and make a positive impact on the world. So, make time for yourself every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Engage in activities that nourish your soul, challenge your mind, and bring you joy. Remember, you are worthy of love, care, and attention. And by investing in yourself, you create a ripple effect that extends outwards, touching the lives of everyone around you. Outro living with intention. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on minimalism and intentional living. We explored 5 core principles of minimalism: decluttering, intentional living, mindful consumption, experiences over possessions, and personal growth and self-care. Let us know in the comments which principle resonated with you the most. Remember, minimalism is not about deprivation, it's about making conscious choices that align with your values and create a life of purpose, peace, and fulfillment.